Hey y'all, welcome to Layton hours again. Can't get enough of it. Honestly, I just need a chill game because I've been editing a lot and it's been busy past few days, but I'm determined to get this video out before the end of the week and nothing's gonna get in my goddamn way. So, we're gonna play some Layton just for me to chill out for a bit so I don't crash and burn. We've gone through a few cases now, but now the game gives us free reign. And I'm not sure if I'm ready for that sort of commitment, so I thought, how about I share some of that with y'all and have y'all choose what we have here. I will put up a poll in a second, but first, I want to go over our options again. We got the ghost case, where we have supernatural shenanigans and cute girl. We got the bank with Mr. Chin over here. We got funny rat, and got the cruise ship. So let me just make a poll real quick, and I will doop boop. And a bloop. There you go. If you don't vote 8's early too from the pain early, I'll never forget. That's fair. Well, it's already got an early lead, so you may just be in luck. Uh-oh. One vote for Ghost, though. You make a compelling argument, huh? Oh. All right. Looks like we are gonna do cruise first. That's that is a decision. But will there be any last-second surge of votes? I can wait to be pink hair girl. I'd rather we get your hell out of the way first. Well, well, Hana, I hope you get some good sleep. Good night. Okay. It's cruise time. Let's go. Cat and Co. haven't been invited on a luxury cruise, but will the golden goddess in the Grand Lounge keep smiling? I don't know. I haven't been on this cruise before. Oh god. Well, let's do it. Oh yeah, I forgot I put Layton Catriel in the girl boss outfit. I say, what a smashing vessel. It's much more luxurious than I'd imagined. And I don't even have my own kennel. So this is the Thame-tanic? Thame-tanic? I know the last part is Tanic. Because it's supposed to be like Titanic, which, what a wonderful thing to name your cruise ship after, by the way. Temtanic, okay. Oh, like the river. Like the River Temi, got it. She's stunning, isn't she? I can't quite believe we'll be sailing on her. I was picturing something much less grand. After all, it's described as an affordable yet luxury cruise ship. River Temi, you know, like Temi, like the dog in Undertale. I was making a little joke. The dog thing in Undertale. I don't think Temi is definitively a dog. What's an affordable yet luxury ship when it's at home? I heard it was supposed to be a small cruise ship that the average member of the public could afford to enjoy. This is small. It certainly doesn't look small, does it? Gosh, just imagine what the inside is going to be like. I never dreamt I'd ever travel on a ship like this. No, nor do I, and we certainly wouldn't be if it wasn't for Madame Dublé giving us the tickets. Actually, hey, you know, this actually kind of works out storyline-wise because we solved Madame Dublé's thing. She's like, hey, here, have some cruise tickets because you're epic, and you found my, as you call it, iguana. I'm so excited about the party too, cruising down the Thames, hobnobbing with London's elite. The ticket says, in celebration of the maiden voyage of the Temtanic. It's all very fancy, isn't it? Maybe old Double Chin isn't really fat at all. Maybe it's money stuffed up a dress. And then they were like, nah, we haven't got time. I mean, 3 tickets on a cruise like this must cost a small fortune.
Definitely. It's even arranged so you could come too, Cheryl. Dogs aren't usually allowed on board.
Ah, isn't that a nice change of pace from, the theater when he was locked outside, alone, for an hour and a half, or longer.
As a fellow pet lover, she obviously threw her weight around a little for us.
Well, I owe her a look for saving me from boredom at the office then. I just hope it isn't too rough.
Now, Ernest, you did bring all the luggage, didn't you? Oh yes, miss, I just entrusted to a deckhand a little while ago. He said it would be taken to our cabins later. I must say, your case was particularly heavy, Miss Layton. Whatever did you pack? Oh, was it really that heavy? I only put in essentials. Gosh, I didn't realize essentials could weigh so much.
She's probably got a kitchen sink in there, Pinstripes.
Hey, Hastings.
Been a while. Cat, what the dickens are you doing here?
Ah, good evening, Inspector Hastings. Have you been invited on the maiden voyage as well?
Yeah, by Dublé. Said it was a thank you for all the hard work I've been putting to help her at times. Couldn't very well refuse, could I? I brought my rock collection. Sometimes I need to get away from it all.
Ah, Madam invited us as well.
Thank heavens for that. I was starting to wonder who I could talk to. I suppose the rest of the guests will all be millionaires.
I don't know. The Titanic is supposed to be an affordable yet luxury cruise ship, accessible to all.
Yeah, looks highly accessible. These well-to-do lot don't know what's normal sometimes.
It is an incredible vessel, isn't it? There seem to be an awful lot of crew members, as well as guests. I think a vessel of this size requires a considerable crew, miss. They certainly seem to be very busy, don't they?
Okay, not yet. I thought it was time, but I don't think that's him just yet. Isn't it? Is this the guy or is it a different guy? I forget. The guy on the left. Is that the guy or is it a different one? Because if so, it's not as bad as I remember. Get those trunks on board! What does it look like I'm doing, eh? It looks like you're dragging your feet, sailor! Faster, man! Faster! The guy on the left is Greg Universe. Yeah, these ones are fine. I mean, mostly. I don't know about this man with his, fucking wine glass head and his, fucking shit emoji hair, but... Able seaman. God, wait, oh no! Oh no, when you say it out loud like that. Fuck off. All right. We'll be weighing anchor soon. We've got to get everything on board.
Poor people, they've rushed off their feet.
What is it, cat?
Isn't that Emiliana over there?
Oh, thank God, there's something to help ease the pain. One of those cans you have, but upside down. Oh, you mean the candy corn. Yeah. I don't know why they're called candy corn. They're not anything like corn, and that's why, and I think that's part of why I like them, because I can't stomach corn. I don't know why they're called candy corn, but they're fine.
Oh yes, so it is. I think she's seen us too. Look!
Just a glare of general disgust over her face. Ugh.
Good evening, Inspector. Catriel. Ernest. Oh, and I see you've brought your pet along with you.
They're shaped like...
Are they? I don't think corn kernels are that triangular. I thought they're more round, but...
I haven't eaten corn since I was like 7 years old, so...
Good evening, Emiliana. Have you been invited to the party on the Titanic too? Yes, I have. You're not coming, are you? Yes, we are. Madame Dublé invited us. Oh, yes, it was her who invited me too. I was hoping to be able to relax and enjoy the cruise. Not much chance of that happening with you on board. Oh, don't be like that. Let's enjoy it together. Oh, miss, it looks like we're ready to embark.
Ah! There he is! Jesus Christ. If I may quote Video Game Donkey on this one, what's wrong with your face? It looks like a car ran over it. My man looking emblematic of the Curious Village dog puzzle. See if themes speak voice count. Oh, God. God, it's just... This sure is. No, his eyes aren't closed. The tiny white circles are his eyes. So, what is that? Like, so yeah, like, what is that? Eyelashes? He's also got Leon Kennedy hair. God, I don't even know what kind of voice to give this guy. Part of me just doesn't want to bother. What? Those are his eyes? Yeah, you can see them blink sometimes. That's not his chin, that's his mouth. Oh, the pig nose, too. And the fact that his mustache is like an inch away from his nose.
This is so exciting. Come along, on we go. Oh, wait for us, miss.
Hey, don't forget your pet. Please fucking skip the text ahead. Okay.
It's much larger inside than I expected. I wonder where our cabins are. I think our cabin numbers are printed on the tickets. Oh, really? Let's see. Oh, yes, here it is. Looks like I'm the standard class deluxe. What? I'm standard class deluxe, though.
And they were roommates! I'm not looking forward to seeing this atrocity in the anime. Here's the thing, though. Like, a lot of the designs in the anime, I notice they're a tiny bit, like, more rounded than, in the game. And I'm curious if that'll make it slightly better or even worse. I'll see when I get there, though. And I'll be sure to send a red alert when I get to the episode that has him. I do not believe there is salvaging this. Yeah, look, okay, I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith in the Layton anime team. I mean, they made the first case of this game interesting by throwing in a not JoJo character. They know their shit. But I don't think they could. I don't think even they could make this work. Yeah.
Oh yes, so you are. And our cabin number is the same too. So, cabiny, it looks like we're sharing for the night. Madame Dublé has a lot to answer for. I just seem to be in regular standard class. Cabin number,
Hey, Hastings. Same as me, sunshine. Looks like we'll be bunking up together.
Well, I think our cabin is down this way, miss, so we'll meet up again later, shall we? Alright, Ernest. See you later.
Okay, let's go. Okay, not yet.
So, Emiliana, shall we?
This is going to be fun.
I don't think so, Cheryl. Your cabin is the other way.
Eh?
You may be a dog, but you still can't share a cabin with us ladies. It's not what a gentlewoman does.
I knew that. I was just confused. Pinstripes, wait for me.
So, the deluxe account. Why is that?
The space between D and Lux is going to throw me off all night. I'm sure that that's what it's supposed to be like for like cruise ship stuff, but I'm just so used to deluxe being a single word.
So the deluxe accommodation appears to be this way.
Bip boing. Oh, it's French. Is it pronounced differently in that case too? Oh, it's pronounced. Oh, great. Hey, Granny.
Dearie me. Good evening, ladies. Well, what a ship, don't you think?
Le? De le? Is that? This is the problem with me taking 3 years of Spanish instead of any years of French and retaining none of it. Delu? Deluxe. I can't fucking say it. I'm just gonna say deluxe. Jesus.
Yes, it's fabulous, isn't it? And it's maiden voyage, too. Look at all the brasswork gleaming. This is a rare pleasure indeed. I must say, I'm looking forward to the party later.
Okay, Spark Brushel. It's like the X in Deluxe, it's just the U is different. Deluxe? Deluxe? Why am I still trying? Hey, Spark Brushel.
What are you just standing there for?
There was a puzzle left outside my cabin door. Open bracket. Close bracket. I'm just trying to think what to do with it.
I see. Well, I could solve it for you if you like.
Okay, sure. Dart practice. Fancy some darts practice? This board is just like the one pictured. On the previous turn, 3 darts were all thrown, and all 3 of them landed in 3 different sections. What was the possible lowest score? Touch the frame to enter your answer. I think I remember this bullshit. You want to know? You want to know what it is? You want to know what you want to know? 3 darts were thrown, and all 3 of them landed in different sections. It doesn't say 3 different sections of the board. It can't be 0 because it still has to be in 3 different sections. But, wait, that's the eraser. But let's just say, fucking 15. Because that works. There are 3 different sections of wood.
Analysis will be simplicity itself. Of course, I knew I would be able to solve it.
Got it. The lowest possible score is number 15. One of the darts missed the board entirely and scored 0. Let's make sure no darts end up hitting someone. Could not forget that one. Did you just... No, I said I remembered it. That wasn't blind luck. That was me remembering the puzzle.
There you are, all done.
That was brilliant! In fact, I think you'll find it wasn't unlike the final scene in Maverick Director's revolutionary Mad Max Supersonic Soup Kitchen. The same sort of catharsis and exhilaration was provided by the protagonist's father as he sank into a giant vat of soup with his thumbs in the air and...
No, the Chill's voice. Oh, yes, I did. Who put these rats in my ravioli? I didn't order rat-violi.
Excuse me, I really must go.
All right, yeah, we should probably go. If you touch this marker, wow, really? I wouldn't have fucking guessed. Oh wait, this happens first on the ghost case. That's why the ghost case is being shown. Okay, whatever, sure. Either way, wow, I wouldn't have fucking guessed. But
So this is standard class deluxe? It's quite a large cabin actually, isn't it? What luck?
Deluxe, sorry, deluxe. I should just say deluxe. I'm not gonna be able to consistently remember it. I'm sorry. My apologies. At least it's not Rhythm Thief. That's for later in the month. If I can get it working. I am determined to stream that someday. But every time I've tried, like, opening it, even before I start streaming, like, when I just try and play the game normally through this method, like, the cutscenes are always slow as shit, and I don't want to play the game like that. But I will play Rhythm Thief someday because it's a very underrated game and it deserves the spotlight.
Yes, it's certainly better than I was expecting. Oh good, and my suitcase is here already. I see. Isn't it just a little overstuffed? What have you got in there, Catriel? A detective's bag is always full. I have many important things to take around with me, even for one night. That's too much for one night, surely. You can manage for a week with a suitcase that full. I don't think so. I already whittled it down to the bare minimum. Anyway, let's not waste any more time talking about luggage. We should be out on deck, enjoying the cruise. Well, I agree with that. Too much time in here could be... trying. Shall we go and ask Ernest and Inspector Hastings if they want to join us? Yes, alright, we'll go and find their cabin in standard class.
Okie dokie then. But what about coins? I want some coins though. Oh, there's a coin. There's a coin. Is my fan on? I am fucking hot as shit right now. Ugh. Oh! It is on.
Look, Emiliana, isn't just gorgeously furnished, this cabin. They've even provided entertainment, a puzzle. Do you really think they deliberately hide puzzles in cabins, Catriel? Perhaps. They think of everything on cruises like this. Let's see what this puzzle is like.
Oh boy. There's a triangular mountain with a road going up one side and a road going down the other. Each road is 20 miles long. The car can drive 10 miles on each liter of fuel. How many liters of fuel will it need to drive up to the top of the mountain and down to the goal? You're damn right. You're damn right. This is a 20 pick-a-rat puzzle.
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
You did it. The car can just cruise down the hill. You only need fuel for the uphill stretch. My concern is how the fuck are you gonna get up a hill that steep?
That was a good puzzle. Even better than you expect from affordable luxury. I really don't think it was left here on purpose, Catriel.
It wasn't even that good a puzzle. It was mid. At least it knew how simple it was. So I can't say it was bad, but, you know, it was exceedingly simple. I'll never be over the tiny white things being the captain's eyes. God, even worse than just it being tiny eyes. Like, the fact that, like, the thing stretches out past that, it makes it look like he's wearing a pair of glasses. But then he's wearing a pair of glasses on top of it, so it looks like he's just double layered on glasses, and it's just, oh, it's awful. I hate it.
Hello, Ernest. You and the inspector are all settled in, I hope? So this is regular standard class, is it? Yeah. Oh, hello again, miss. Is there something wrong with our cabin? You keep peering around. Oh, no, it's just... well, it seems a little basic compared to ours, that's all. Really? Yeah, so more than a few rungs down on the ladder of luxury, I'd say. If our cabin was the Ritz, yours maybe would be, say... No, don't say it, miss, please. I think I'd rather not know.
Like, I think there are these little knobs that hold glasses on your nose. At least that's what I thought for I saw them blinking. Yeah.
We're both in standard class. It can't be that different. Yeah, this cabin's pretty fancy if you ask me.
I agree. I think it's a splendid cabin.
A roof to keep the rain out, walls to keep the wind out, and a door to keep the noise out. What's the problem, eh?
We Ben knew Ernest was a basic bitch. Yeah.
Gosh, when you put it like that, I feel rather small for letting a little thing like this ruffle my feathers at all.
What's the black line supposed to be? One singular eyelash is 3 times as wide as the eye.
It doesn't even look like an eyelash is the thing.
Does he wear eyeliner? Ah, God. Do I need to? Oh my God.
Ah, so you stood, sunshine. Who gives a monkey's what the room's like as long as you can sleep in it? Get your priorities straight.
Yes, Inspector. Sound advice, Ernest. You really shouldn't let this cramped little cabin get you down.
Who was it that brought it up again?
Anyway, Emiliana and I were wondering if you'd like to join us on deck. Rather. I'm dying to see what it's like up there. Excellent. What are we waiting for then?
I'm looking up this fucking ship captain right now, fucking Captain Pullman, to see if he has a wiki, a page on the Layton wiki. I don't think he does, actually. He doesn't have one. I wanted to get some cursed lore about him, like Ladoggle did with Spark Brushel back in the Ace Attorney streams, but nope. Well, oh well. There's definitely a coin in here. Maybe one over here. Honestly, good. I suppose. Save those poor wiki writers. Yeah. Oh! That's just, no, I thought that was a, thought there would be a puzzle there. Oh!
Well, would you look at that? Cat was right. They do leave puzzles in the cabins for passengers' enjoyment.
What even is his name? Captain Pullman.
Is Cat's puzzle more deluxe than ours, though? To think I only missed getting into that better cabin by a gnat's whisker.
We don't need to start comparing, Shirl.
Boring. Mystery letter. Here's a letter written in code. It looks like someone is desperately trying to convey something. What's the pun of Midas Pullman? I'll get back to you on that one, but it's in there somewhere. Oh, I know this one. Come on. He has a wiki entry on the German one. Oh no.
Be lucky if I crack this one. The pieces just fell into place somehow.
Got him. Alright, you did it. The answer was love. The code was written using mirror letters. She doesn't look like she's against the idea. Bonk. Honestly, I'd say our puzzle was slightly better than the one that was in Kat's room.
Oh, I say, well done, Inspector. You're a credit to Scotland Yard.
Come on, Sunshine. I puzzle like this for breakfast. When my little lemon doesn't cook eggs. I can confirm he does not look better in the anime. Damn. Well, I could hope for a bit, but nah. Hopefully he doesn't get much screen time in that episode. Alright. There he is again. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, shut up. Shut up! I don't want to see your face! Does he have any voice lines? I forget. If so, I'm not going to be able to skip those, but... Well, actually, I still could. I still could. Whatever. Who cares what he has to say?
That must be a ship's captain. Yes, no question. How can you tell, miss? Oh, I just can.
Guts again.
I don't think you're far off there, Catriel. Oh, do you think so too? His corpse... I
don't know why I read that as his corpse demeanor, but not wrong.
His composed demeanor, his uniform, the fact he's addressed the passengers. Yes, I'd say there's a high probability that he is the captain of this vessel.
Fuck. Oh yeah, I just saw too. Oh... Like, it would be slightly better. Like, it wouldn't be much better, but it would be just a tiny bit better if he just had Brock eyes instead of those tiny eyes there. Like, that would be a good starting point, but damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
So you're like me, Emiliana? You think he's the captain as well? You simply guessed. I, on the other hand, use my profiling skills to arrive at the truth through logic and reasoning. I'm not like you at all.
That at least fixes that. Yeah, it would be a small fix, but it would be so easy is the thing. Like if you were to fix one thing, like if you had to fix like the smallest thing that could make a pretty decent impact, I'd say that. Doesn't fix literally every area of disgrace on his head. That's true, but for me the eyes are like you know, the eyes are the gateway to the soul, but in this guy's case, it's the gateway to hell.
Oh, look, you two, he's coming over. Look!
No, get them the fuck away! Yes, okay, get away from me. Midas pull me. Okay, get away. Ah!
I knew you were the captain.
Well, I mean, isn't Midas like the name of that king whose touch turned things to gold? Does that have any correlation to anything in this story at all? I don't think so.
I'll say, this ship of yours is really very swish, isn't it?
The ship is nice, I would agree.
She doesn't seem small to me at all.
Size doesn't matter, it's fine. God, his mouth doesn't even line up with the lips. It like veers off to the side a little bit, like he's having a bit of a stronk. Isn't there a golden statue in this chapter? Ah. So this man uses hell demon powers to trap somebody in solid gold. That's what I'm getting. He made a deal with some sort of like chthonic demon. Unfortunately, this case actually has kind of an okay story. Fuck, I hope we can still decipher it amidst skipping all of his dialogue. Actually, wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. Give me a minute. You're gonna have to look at his face for an extended period of time, but it'll be very worth it once I fix this. Where is it? This is probably the best case, yeah. What picture do I want to use? Okay, now let me... Okay, hold on. Boop. Give me a minute. No, wait, that's a bit too far. Boop, boop, boop. No, wait, that's a bit too far. Okay. There! Fixed it! Sorry, just the image of Super Monkey Ball Adventure for the PlayStation 2 killed me instantly. I want to stream that game someday because it is such a weird monkey ball game. It's not like the other ones at all. They tried making it a platformer and it's kind of awful. But I'd like to play it on stream for my first impressions of it. I just hear it's awful, and I know it's probably true. Also, I hate his DreamWorks face. That is literally DreamWorks face. DreamWorks face. Aye. No, it's a hairy. His balls are on the line. No, wait. Like I know. Yeah, there's an extended tagline actually. I want to do it in my announcer guy voice. Like I want to read the back of the box real quick if I can. If that's all right. Can we do a quick aside real quick? And his balls are on the line. Yeah, hold on. I got a thing. I got a thing, but I need to find it. I know there's like a meme about it. Oh yeah. Okay. There's more to that ad. Let me read it real quick. In this brand spanking new Super Monkey Ball Adventure, I may look like your ordinary Super Monkey, but he's got a secret weapon. His balls. They can burst into flames, turn wooden, become sticky. Whatever it takes to stop the evil naysayers and reunite the 5 monkey worlds. His balls are big, but the adventure is enormous. Don't worry, I was dying inside through that too. Oh my god. Reminder to clip that, Perry. Source. I'll try and find the high quality image once the stream is over. I was reading that off of a really crusty version. Anyway, I'm tempted to just read this guy's lines in that voice now, since we have the monkey face over him. No, that's not the back of the box. That's a print ad. That's a print ad for the game. But either way, it's still just, oh my god. The greatest cruise ships are the ones that give their passengers the smoothest and most enjoyable ride.
Well, that's jolly sound logic, yes.
So, I'd just like to go over our itinerary, if I may. If after we set off, we'll head downriver towards the sea and out into the open waters. Once we're a little way offshore, we'll let the party get into full swing, and tomorrow we'll head back up the river to land again.
Gosh, it sounds jolly romantic, doesn't it? A dinner party on a cruise ship in the open waters of the sea, gazing back to the shore. It sounds wonderful, yes. Dinner on such a luxury ship is bound to be absolutely mouth-watering.
You could probably find Among Us in Pullman's design if you squint. Okay, warning, gonna pull him back up again. His nose is literally the crewmate. like you have the top part, you have the top rounded part, and then you sort of have like the 2 legs. You have the 2 legs around the holes. Anyway, back to Super Monkey Ball. I think I can see Drew. Well, we should be ready to depart any moment now, so I wish you all a very enjoyable cruise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just leaving it here. I don't give a fuck. Wait, is he appear in the cutscene? Hold on. I need to make sure. Is he around? He's got to be around. There he is! Yeah! Yeah! Oh wait, that's a cutscene from the game. That's not the anime itself. That screenshot, huh? Either way, they're probably not gonna fix it in the show. It's fine. Case number 8: the goddess of the. All right, that's enough of that. I'm just gonna put it over the map until I need it.
We're off at last. I'm sure this is going to be quite an adventure. I have a feeling something's going to happen.
When you say you've got a feeling something's gonna happen, that usually means it's the case.
Oh, don't, Inspector. This is supposed to be a break from work for me.
Yeah, you and me both. Let's hope we can stay off duty, eh, Perfetti?
Yes, let's just all enjoy the cruise. My suitcase is the only case I need.
Hey, excuse me, Miss Catriel Layton, I believe. And Inspector Hastings and Miss Perfetti from Scotland Yard, if I'm not mistaken. Madame Dublé told me she has sent you invitations for this little cruise.
Ah, yes, you're one of the 7 dragons, aren't you? I remember seeing you at the premiere of No Sub for Love at the Savoy.
Yes, indeed, miss. I am Mustafa Fullhold, the owner of this ship.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Perhaps you've heard of my shipbuilding business here in London. Bountiful Holdings, it is called.
Bountiful Holdings? Yes, it's the UK's #1 shipbuilding and shipping company, Catriel. According to the company's house, profits in recent years has derived as much from marine transportation as shipbuilding.
Apparently episode 28. Oh, fuck, I'm close to that. Oh, no. I'm on episode... What episode am I on? 25! I'm probably gonna reach that tonight. Do the dragons all have a Dragon Ball and together, all 7 together, to wish Cheryl back into his true Layton form? Honestly...
Would that be a more satisfying resolution than this game has?
Yes, anything's better than that. Watch you right now. Damn, you work fast.
According to the company's house, profit in recent years has derived as much from marine transportation as shipbuilding. And the company's shareholder report indicates new investment in passenger shipping. I believe the objective...
Oh, no, I just skipped ahead. Oh. Well... Okay. You're just getting that one out of the way now. Okay. Fair enough.
I believe the objective is to reclaim some of the business lost to the motor and airline industries in recent years.
You are very well informed, Mr. Perfetti. In fact, this affordable luxury cruise ship is one of my own ideas. Oh yeah, episode 15 is one of my favorites, actually. I was surprised how much I really liked that one. One cannot tread water in business. One must always seek new horizons, think of new ideas. In the past, I've taken no prisoners when I was making a name for myself. Many of my rivals wept because of me, but every man is the smith of his own fortune. A dog-eat-dog world, as they say. No doubt an eminent detective such as yourself understands what I'm talking about, no?
I try not to eat my dog. So people apparently gain eminence through sheer good luck.
Why is Hastings' head so goddamn big? It is uncommon for Madame Dublé to compliment anyone. She tells me you have an incredible mind. I would like to see that mind in action if you would indulge me. They made his head slimmer. Is that a good thing or no? Oh. Puzzle number 99. I feel like there are just moments in the anime where Hastings' head is just really big for no real reason. Yeah. When a whistle is blown, sailors with flags will raise them, and those with flags will lower them. You get all the sailors to have their flags raised by making exactly 5 commands. Slide the whistle to display where your command will apply, and place a circle over the sailors you are addressing. You cannot place it in a location containing no sailors. A big head cheat code, I suppose. Let's do all the corners, maybe. Oh, I need to get them all to raise their flags. Fuck, yours was already raised. Okay. I messed up somewhere. Ah, shit, no, I need to get that. If I'm gonna get that corner, I need to get it out of sight of that one. Okay, good. Man, I sure hope this whistle noise isn't gonna get annoying. Wait. Okay, hold on. Get that guy in there as well. Yep, come on. So that way we can get it like, yeah, okay. There we go.
This is an interesting one. And that's
Yo. I saw the picture, by the way. I guess it's an improvement. Also, yeah, no, that advertisement you shared in stream memes, that's literally it. Below the Anna's balls are on the line, that is exactly where that thing I was quoting is. You can just hardly read it because it's so crusty. Alright, puzzle done. Yes, I see, it is all true, these rumors I hear of your extraordinary talent.
Thank you. If you ever find yourself in a fix, please do come by and ring my bell.
Fixes do not trouble me, Miss Layton, but I will certainly remember your name. So, I wish you all the most enjoyable voyage. Ah! No! Mr. Fullhold, forgive the interruption. The steward informs me they're ready to begin the party. Ah, thank you, Midas. We are in open waters already? Yes, sir. The Titanic is a very speedy vessel, as you know. Not perhaps in the same league as the SS Midas touched the... Ah, there it is, okay. But I hope you're satisfied with her. Absolutely, Mr. Fullhold. She handles like a dream. So, my friends, it seems the party is underway. Please make your way to the Grand Lounge. Let us celebrate this maiden voyage in style. Maiden voyage. I don't know how the fancy people say it.
The party, miss? This is so jolly exciting, isn't it? I can't wait to see what it's like. Let's go straight to there now.
Sure. Yes, let's go on my I was gonna say on my patented monkey map, but I didn't expect him to be there. Beep. I am like committing hardcore to this gag, and I don't know if it's too much or if it's a good. I can stop. I hate this.
I say, what a feast. Oh, I don't know where to look. Every dish looks absolutely delicious. Though my nana might not have agreed. There's more to life than food, you know.
I just want to see his... Okay, next time he shows up, I will let his mouth move once, and then I will cover it up.
There's more to life than food, you know, you two. Just look at the decor in here. That golden statue over there is magnificent, isn't it? Just smell it. Catriel, are you even listening to me? Oh, here we go. I think he's going to start the... Oh, God. I think I'm getting a bit seasick. Or maybe he was looking at that captain's face. I mean, it looks like the dog puzzle from Layton in the Curious Village. Ernest, how do you know about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, my esteemed guests, may I thank you personally for joining me on the maiden voyage of this magnificent ship, the Titanic. As you know, she is the first of a new line of affordable but luxury cruise ships to be manufactured by Bountiful Holdings. So please, drink, feast, live for this evening like kings and queens. Later we have some entertainment planned for your enjoyment. A game where we shall see on whom the goddess of fortune is smiling tonight. Let the party begin.
Bess, what do you want to try first? Let me show my love for you by getting you a plate.
Oh, Benji, you're just the sweetest, but I don't know where to start. How daring me? What's a party? Wait until I tell Maud and Enid about this.
It's certainly an impressive party. I'm sure all the well-to-do Londoners here feel very at home.
Well, it's not the kind of bash I'm normally invited to, but I guess I could get used to this. In fact, I might even surprise my better half with it one time. Bro, how are you gonna talk shit when you built like the dog puzzle from the Resolute in the Curious Village? Oh god, yeah. Oh god.
What's the matter with you, Catriel? Why have you gotten quiet all of a sudden? Oh, no reason. I mean, I don't mind if everyone wants to chat instead of going to get some of the sumptuous, scrumptious, oh, so eat me now, sumptuous food. Typical. Let's go and have a look around, shall we? Yes, let's go and look at the dishes, and the platters, and the salvers, and perhaps just glance at something other than food as well, maybe?
Oh fuck, there he is. Comically large eye head. Okay, there you go, Ollie. There's his mouth moving for you. I hope you're all enjoying the party. Take your time. We have all night. Oh, it's awful to see. Yeah! Back to eye map mode. Wait, no, he's still on screen. Fuck.
Well, it is the most spiffing spread, isn't it? I've never even seen some of these dishes before. I'm going to tackle this tiered tower of dishes from the bottom up. You have to be methodical, I think. Oh yes, I agree, miss. Such a marvelous spread makes you want to sample a little bit of everything, doesn't it? Is this round bar the top of some exotic cuisine as well, do you think? No, I think it's just a decoration, isn't it?
I'm so glad I can just do like live editing of this shit.
Oh really? What a shame. I was looking forward to finding out what it tasted like.
We wanted to eat the china next.
I think there's even a special dish laid down for you, Shirl.
You have my attention.
Madame Duplay thinks of everything, doesn't she? It's funny, she doesn't strike you as someone likely to notice the smaller details.
She'll strike you for making a comment like that.
Oh, I've just noticed the jelly beside my nemesis tower there. There's always another distraction, isn't there? It's impossible to know where to start.
Broop. Alright, what's with the statue? It's just because I'm so small that thing looks so huge.
No, it's enormous. I wonder how many meters tall it is. Catriel, Miss Layton, what's with this thing on my face? Clearly, it's modeled on a mythical goddess. Clearly. Anyway, it's very ornate. Must have been a real labor of love to produce. I would think so. As a work of art, it's exquisite. The fact it's made of solid gold makes it all the more impressive.
You mean it's not just gilt?
Guilt? When it belongs to one of the 7 dragons? Ernest, please. I'm sure Mr. Fullhold wouldn't dream of using a gold-plated statue as the centerpiece of his new ship.
Golly, I'm flabbergasted. Such an enormous statue made of solid gold. It's out of this world.
Fucking, God, stupid bit. This is a stupid bit. Just keep it to the captain and that's it, Jesus.
Esteemed guests, beautiful ladies and charming gentlemen, as part of our lavish entertainment for you tonight, I have devised a little game for you to play.
Oh, this sounds jolly exciting, doesn't it, miss?
But before I explain to you the rules of the game, let me inform you of the sumptuous prize. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the gold statue of the goddess.
The statue? The solid gold statue?
That is correct, Miss Layton. It is the gold statue of the goddess that I will be giving away a bidding slip for.
A bidding slip?
I'm sure no one will want to pass up the opportunity to bid on this magnificent work of art.
Dearie me, auctioning that unbelievable statue, Mr. Fullhold will be the talk of the town.
Oh, bad news is exciting. We have to take part. Miss Layton, what was that? It feels like I was taken over by some sort of hairy hero. What does that even mean?
Definitely, I'll do everything I can to win it best to show you how much I love you.
Well, everyone certainly seems excited by the idea.
And you're not, Cat. Aren't you gonna give it a shot?
I don't think so. I mean, the prize is just the bidding slip. It's not the statue itself, is it?
God, that's for I'll catch him on the street.
Alright, see ya.
See you around, buddy.
You do realize, Catriel, that a statue of that size made of solid gold is practically priceless? If it were to be put up for auction, people would be falling over themselves to be invited to bid. In other words, a bidding slip alone is going to be worth a very large sum of money. Oh, really? Well, perhaps I could join in. I don't want to be a party pooper.
Oh, are you taking part now, are you? I can't keep up.
It sounds like fun, whatever the prize might be. I won't pretend I'm not interested, but I would like to know the rules before I agree to take part.
Well, Buffetti, I think you're in luck. Looks like our host is about to fill us in. I need a drink. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to tell you the rules of the game. You can see on this very ship are 4 angel statues. These you must find. It is a treasure hunt, you see. Myself and Captain Pullman will lead you to the approximate location of each angel statue in turn.
God, why does he have to be around for everything? Shouldn't he be, I don't know, captaining the ship?
The treasure hunt will take you all around this magnificent new vessel as you search high and low for the angels. So, the first of the angel locations, the heart of the Titanic, the engine room. Ladies and gentlemen, follow me.
Hunting for angels in order to win the goddess? Mr. Fullhold has a wonderful sense of style, doesn't he? I say, this promises to be rather fun. A policeman, a private detective, and a criminal analyst all competing against each other. 3 professionals in the field of treasure hunting. I think it's safe to say one of the 3 of you will be claiming that bidding slip. Gosh, you all look rather fierce all of a sudden.
Stand aside, ladies. Hunting out a few statues will be a walk in the park after the sort of cases I usually get tangled up in.
Just a minute, Inspector. Private detectives like me are forever hunting out treasure. I mean, really, if I had £1 for every pirate that's walked through my door, I'll find those statues in no time. I think you'll find that I outstrip both of you when it comes to locating things. A simple analysis of the criminal, in this case the hider of the angel statues, will lead me straight to their location.
Nice to see the pack pulling together.
This little game certainly seems to have aroused some competitive instincts. This is fun. Each of us is sure we're the better treasure hunter. So let's find out who's right. Whoever finds the 4 angel statues is the winner. I think that's the point, Catriel.
You're on, Cat. I've got some little grey cells on my own that I can call on when I want to, you know. It doesn't have to be a dog-eat-dog disaster. Wouldn't you be better off working together?
Sure, there are only 3 possible outcomes in this scenario. The first, someone other than one of us wins the prize. The second, one of the other 2, in other words, Inspector Hastings or Emiliana, wins the prize. And the third, I find all 4 angel statues and walk away with the bidding slip for the Golden Goddess. The most likely of those 3 outcomes is the third, or to put it another way, I'm going to win.
Of course, what am I worrying about? It'll all go your way.
So, the gauntlet has been cast down. To the engine room.
Guys, I don't know what's going on. Oh, God. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, wait, his face is still here. I can't do this. Sorry. Beep. All right, to the engine. I'm just having a good time. This is Tom's fucking bit, and I love it. Yeah. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the heart of my latest vessel, the engine room of the Titanic. Somewhere within this room, the first of the angel statues is hidden, which if you can find it... Oh, hey, Ladoggle. I could explain the bit, but I feel like it's better if I don't.
Oh no, there are pipes all over the place. How are we going to find a little angel statue in here? This is the worst. Don't worry, Bess. If we work together, there's nothing we can't do. Oh, Ben, you're just great.
Dearie me, an angel statue hidden in here somewhere. Well, I'll do my best.
Blimey, there's a lot of machinery down here, eh? But wait, that's been covering up the dialogue. My bad. Beats me what even does, mind you.
Ships are outside my area of expertise too. I should have studied more before coming on this cruise. Oh, this all looks very interesting. It says a speaking tube at the end there.
Hey, pause off unless you're told otherwise.
Oh, there's a switch just above it. I wonder what it does.
Hey, I said pause off. Curiosity is something someone with your name shouldn't be messing with. Ah! Ah, that switch is used to operate the crane for loading and unloading large cargo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have touched without permission.
I was saying, imagine every time where it's covered by the image, it plays a sound effect. So it would be like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to uncover his face for a second. So it would be like, no harm done, miss. Now, it looks like Mr. Fullhold is all set to start the game. Like that. If you are all ready now, ladies and gentlemen, let the game begin. You are free to explore the engine room to your heart's content, as long as you don't slow us down, of course. So I invite you to locate the angel statue. Isn't that the PS2? Yes, it's the Super Monkey Ball Adventure cover art. I'm using it because it may be weird, but it is infinitely less grotesque than the captain's face, and we've just been covering the captain's face with it because Hana hates the captain's face. Boop. Oh, there he is again. Boop. Harry Hero and his balls are on the line. Oh.
It's very hard hunting.
Get that off your chin, Ernest. Come on.
It's very hard hunting out a tiny little statue with the mess of machinery and pipework in here, isn't it? But my instincts are telling me this panel here with all the switches on it is hiding something. Perhaps I'll just try flicking a few of them.
I wouldn't just do that haphazardly, but you know. You cannot cover them when you move the camera. Sad. Oh. You right. 9 chests are hidden in a cave. 3 of 9 chests contain a jewel. Touch the switches between the chests to switch on the lights and reveal a number. It tells you the number of jewels contained in the surrounding chests. Where are the jewels hiding? Touch the chest if you think there's a jewel inside. To deselect the chest, just touch it again. How long is the Yoku demo? You mean the funny pinball Metroidvania? I don't know. I didn't play the demo. The game was $3 on the Steam sale, so I was just like, fuck it. If it's a bomb, I lose $3. Okay, so 2, 1, 1, 2. Well, this says 2. And then this says 1. So I think they share one between the two. Not that one. I was thinking this one, actually. I mean, it's pretty good. I wouldn't call it... I mean... It's got a few, like, little snaggles here and there that come at the expense of the pinball mechanics. But, like, it's a cute little game. And then 2 here. Maybe it's just in a straight line!
This is an interesting one. And that's how it's done.
Alright. You did it! You found all the jewels! Time to set off on the next treasure hunt. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to check out the Messenger myself. Oh. Just lots of games, so little time, not enough money. I just pre-ordered Psychonauts. Well, actually, I haven't just pre-ordered Psychonauts 2, but I have the funds, and I'm going to pre-order it basically as soon as I'm done with this stream.
I found something.
Yo.
Ah, it's the angel statue. What a devious hiding place. Oh, brava, Miss Layton. Well, you know, for a detective like me, it's really just a matter of going through the motions and...
You want to go through a bit faster, Cat? That was a piece of cake, wasn't it?
Obviously, I also located the statue. Hardly worthy of profiling at all, that was.
How did you locate it, huh? You didn't solve the fucking puzzle.
Oh, it seems some of the other guests managed to find the statue as well, miss. Clearly, if everyone managed to find it, the hiding place was too easy.
Good, I see that you have all managed to locate the first of the angel statues, but don't let complacency take hold of you. That was, a gentle introduction, shall we say. Now, as you are all here in the engine room, perhaps you will indulge us and allow Captain Pullman to tell you a little bit about this magnificent new vessel.
Oh, my instincts are telling me.
This is going to be long and boring. No, not a long speech from the captain. Once your gut and mind are singing the same tune. Oh boy, this is gonna be big. Well, as I'm sure you'll all agree, the Titanic is a fine-looking vessel. But as I'm about to explain, her guts are equally impressive. No, it's even structured like the funny ball advertisement. But this ship has a secret weapon. It's guts. The engine here has enough horses to give a container ship a run for its money. Actually, she's even more powerful than your average cargo carrier. She's just ticking along at a comfortable pace at the moment, but to give you people a smooth ride. But if I were to open her up, she'd really fly. There's not another ship on the Thames that can match her capabilities.
Do you think he's nearly done? My eyelids are starting to droop.
He doesn't have to worry about his eyelids drooping. He doesn't have any.
Well, it is a rather spiffing ship, miss. I'm not surprised he wants to sing its praises.
Thank you for the detailed explanation, Midas. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this has given you a taste of the superiority of this vessel. We're in a new age of shipping now. These modern vessels are a world apart from their aged ancestors. The Titanic heralds a new dawn. She is only the first of many new passenger craft I plan to commission. But forgive me, you're all eager to continue the games, I think. Please let us return to the Grand Lounge. All right, Hannah. Go give it a shot, yeah. I guess we can move out to the lounge.
Benji, that was so hard. The angel was hidden really well, wasn't it? Oh, is something different in here? It feels bigger than before.
I think you're right. Yeah, you are right. You're always right, Bess.
Well, this angel statue hunt is very naughty, isn't it? But a bidding slip for that statue. What a prize to tell everyone about. Oh, where is the golden goddess, though?
The golden goddess is... gone? Gone! Where is the statue? Where is my golden goddess? Where? Midas, where's the statue? It's right there. See, I put it front and center on the ship. Someone has stolen it! I do not believe this! When the perpetrator of this terrible act is found, he will wish he'd never crossed Mustafa Fullhold. Hold your horses now. It's been nicked. That whooping great thing.
Oh dear, Mr. Fullhold is fuming. Of course he is. That statue is practically priceless.
Shut the fuck up, Internet Explorer. I don't give a fuck about your updates. It's not even Internet Explorer. I don't know why I said that. I don't use Internet Explorer. I use fucking Edge because it's not Google Chrome.
Wait a minute, though. If the statue's been stolen, what will become of my bidding slip? You haven't won it yet, Catriel.
Well, all I can say is someone's got a bloomin' nerve carrying out a theft like that right under my nose like this. Cat, Buffetti, it's up to us to find out whoever did this.
Well, we certainly can't ignore it. It'll be a theft of the century, given how valuable the statue must be. So now we're searching for the goddess statue itself instead of angels? What fun!
I've got my hand on the trigger finger! Yay! I've had the crew search the ship, Mr. Fullhold, but there's no sign of the statue anywhere. But this is madness! That statue is enormous! Where could someone possibly have hidden it that we cannot find again? It's a terrible crime. I'll go straight to the bridge and radio back to shore to let them know what happened. Yes, thank you, Midas. But there is nothing to be done from the shore. I do not understand this. Don't you worry, Mr. Fullhold. We'll catch the crook that did this. Mark my words.
Ah, yes, of course. I was forgetting about the profession of some of our guests. And you find my statue, and you find the person responsible for this brazen criminal act. Whatever it takes. Use persuasion if you need to. I mean, use the occasion of being on this vessel to find the criminal.
We will,
Mr. Fullhold. Any mystery solved. That's my motto. If you don't mind, Mr. Fullhold, could you please ensure no other guests enter the lounge area from now on, so that nothing is disturbed at the scene of the crime? Of course, it will help your investigation. I will inform our guests that they must not enter. This is an unprecedented disaster for my new vessel's maiden voyage. I'm only thankful you are on board. Please, please find the statue. Golly, what a turn up for the books. This theft of a solid gold statue like that, the theft of a solid gold statue like that is a big case. What I want to know is how did anyone manage to make off with something so big and heavy without being seen? Yes, it's almost unbelievable, but it happened and we have to find out how.
Right then, let's get this investigation underway, shall we?
I think we should begin by taking a formal statement from Mr. Fullhold. Oh, the captain's not here, thank God.
Oh, the swine that did this, taking my statue.
Mr. Fullhold, can we have a word, please?
Naturally, if it would help to track down this scoundrel. Also, Mr. Fullhold here, his design is fine, but the one thing that irks me is, he's bald except for the sideburns. That's weird.
We went to the engine room to start the angel statue treasure hunt. Were there any other guests left behind in the lounge?
No, I believe the guests were taking part in the game. We went together to the engine room. There should have been no one remaining in the lounge.
I'd say we were in the engine room for about 15 minutes, wouldn't you? Was the statue light enough to be removed in such a short space of time?
His ears are leaking. No, that's just his comically large AirPods. Wait, no, they're not in his ears. This joke doesn't work. Miss Layton, this goddess statue is made of solid gold. It weighs approximately 4 tons.
4 tons? How on earth did you ever manage to get it inside the lounge in the first place?
The Temtanic is equipped with a very sophisticated crane, Miss Perfetti. That was a simple task.
Then it seems probable the culprit used the same method to remove the statue, doesn't it? Could anybody operate the crane, Mr. Fullhold?
No, I do not think so. It is not so easy to control, but I do not know the details. You must ask Captain Pullman this question. I don't know what this voice is, man. You're doing a bad voice, Perry.
I see. Well, we'll need to ask him about it now, I think. Yes, we should find him on the bridge. That's where he said he was going, to radio ashore. Yes, that's right. Let's make our way to the bridge then.
All right. Let's head to the bridge. Is this the voice of the one narrator guy from SpongeBob? Oh god, it kind of is. Mermaid Man and Particle Boy. Yeah, basically. Also the newscaster is just the fish head.
I say, it's rather wonderful being on the bridge and seeing where the captain controls this magnificent ship from. Just look at that view over the sea.
There's the captain over there. I can see his face already.
We're very sorry to disturb you like this, Captain Pullman, but we'd like to ask you a few questions if we may. Boop. Did you manage to radio ashore, Captain Pullman?
Yes, I've just finished relaying the message. I've set a course back to the wharf. Obviously, the party can't go on now. If there's anything I can do to help with the investigation, please don't hesitate to ask. I've told the crew to assist in any way possible as well. God, no matter what face he makes, it doesn't look right, no. If you want to ask them any questions, feel free.
Thank you very much. We'd actually like to ask you about the crane.
Yes, the one next to the lounge, you mean. Okay, I'm gonna regret adding on to the bit, but I'm about to.
Yes, Mr. Fullhold informs us that only a trained operator would be able to use it. Is that right?
Exactly. For stars, they need the key from me. And there's no spare either. I have the only one. Nah, it's a bit much. No, yeah. Maybe not for every line, no. The captain has full responsibility for the vessel, you see. Even the owner couldn't operate the crane without my consent. Honestly, honestly, I'm starting to think, what if I just drew this, what if I drew this guy, but I drew his face as this eye face? What if I did that?
I see. So everything has to go through you, Captain.
Yes, and Mr. Fullhold is well aware of that, naturally. When he appointed me as captain, he entrusted the Titanic in her entirety to me.
I feel like it's funnier if you actually put behind state security law volume. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
When he appointed me as captain, he entrusted the Titanic in her entirety to me.
I just realized this, like, trailer guy voice I'm trying to do, it's just bootleg Duke Nukem.
Hate me all you want, but you can't unfatten this ass.
In other words, Mr. Fullhold obviously has a great deal of faith in you.
He's got salt water in his blood, that man, just like me, and he loves this vessel dearly. I know he's a hard-nosed businessman and not everyone likes the man, but that's just one side of him.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is he has a good heart. When my old company went under, not only did he take me on, but all of my crew as well. As a result, we've all still got jobs, and jobs that we enjoy. He's a great man. He really is.
It's incredibly good of him to rescue all of you from unemployment like that. That's the Seven Dragons for you. They can do things like that.
Yes, like I said, he's a great man. I'll always be indebted to him.
Yes, I see. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Holy shit! 70 minutes into this case, we got our first clue. Lovely. That was an hour of setup. Jesus Christ. Because what is pacing anyway?
Moving the heavy golden goddess would require the use of the ship's crane, but only Captain Pullman has the necessary key to operate it.
Hey, buddy, I forget what voice I did for you, so I'm just gonna randomize it.
Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions, please?
Oh, right, you're the ones investigating that theft of the goddess statue, are ya? Sure, what do you want to know? I'm Abel, by the way. Abel Seaman.
During the time when the theft must have taken place, Captain Pullman was with the guests in the engine room. Who was driving the ship while he was away?
That'd be me, although it's really just a case of checking that she's staying on course.
So that would place you here on that bridge when the theft occurred then?
Yeah, it would.
And who operated the crane when the statue was loaded onto the ship in the first place?
That'd be me as well. Why?
Yeah, I mean, we have been memeing a lot, to be fair, yeah.
Ah, so you know how to operate, do you, Mr. Seaman?
Can the crane be used at any time?
No, not at all. Most of the time it's not switched on, to conserve power. Before you operate, you have to flick the master switch in the engine room. If that switch is off, the crane won't do anything.
The master switch in the engine room, eh? Well, it looks like there's quite a procedure to get that crane up and running then. The voice is slowly shifting into Q-Taro territory.
Yeah, there is. No one could have made use of it without playing it first.
What's up, Perfetti? You onto something?
Perhaps. I'm thinking about the motive.
Motive? Blimey, I thought you were the brains around here. Why does anyone steal gold, eh? For money!
I can imagine Ace Kitaro's voice. Yeah, sort of. I can sort of imagine it too.
Yes, usually I agree. But let's not forget that the statue is a matter of pride for Mr. Fullhold.
So, what's your point?
My point is, perhaps the motive wasn't money, but malice. Revenge, maybe. Mr. Fullhold has made a number of enemies over the years as he's built up his business. It isn't impossible that the culprit stole the statue of a way of getting back at him for something.
You could have a point there. So what do you think? Should we talk to Fullhold again?
First, there's something we need... Fuck. First, there's something else we need to examine.
What's that then, Cat?
The switch in the engine room. The crane can't be operated unless that switch is on, remember? And we were in the engine room before looking for a little angel. That switch was off, I believe.
Can't say I remember.
It was off, yes. I remember because Catriel tried to touch it before the captain told her off, that is.
Oh yeah, of course. Now I remember.
I think we should go back to the engine room and have another look at that switch. Alright then, let's go.
Alright. To the engine room. Don't look. I'm not putting up the face. It's too much effort right now. I also just got this guy's name, Declan Swabber, Swabledek.
Oh, no, I've already done this voice for way too many characters in this game. I need to think of a new one.
No, wait, I think I voiced him already, but I want to think of a different voice now. Okay, no, not that one. No, I already did that voice for the other guy, for Mr. Seaman. Oh, Jesus, God, why is this so hard? I have like 5 voices nowadays. What happened to the good old days? What happened to the good old days, huh? What happened to me? I can't even think of a voice. But then again, I guess all these guys are sort of coded to have this kind of voice, in a way. I guess it's more or less fate. As awful as this one is, I can't fucking stand it. I've used it so goddamn much. Whatever. I'll just use it for now until I think of something else. Oh, hello. What you lot be doing down here then?
We're sorry to disturb you, but we're investigating the stolen goddess statue, you see. You're a ship engineer, are you?
That's right, my lovely. Declan Swabber's the name. Don't let me stop you. You go ahead and investigate.
Oh, he's gone back to his work. Well, he said we could investigate, so let's investigate.
Alright, let's investigate this little room. What's with this button, eh?
So this is the switch that turns on the power to the crane by the Grand Lounge, is it?
Yes, according to Mr. Seaman, if this is off, the crane can't be used. Well, we were all in the engine room looking for that angel figurine at the time the goddess statue was taken, and the switch was definitely off then, just as it's still off now. But if the crane was used, this switch must have been flipped.
Yeah, by who? That's the question.
Well, we know it's somebody on board, at least.
In order to operate the crane on the deck, the power must be switched on in the engine room, but the switch was seemingly off when the statue was stolen. Alrighty. Yeah, what's up, Swab?
Just a quick question for you, Mr. Swabber. How many people on the ship know how to use the crane? Well, there's a question. Navigation officer, for one.
Yeah, the game has an adorable vibe. The pinball stuff gets a little, like, cramped at times, and navigation isn't exactly, like, the smoothest, but I think it's a pretty good game. Definitely wait for the next sale, because it usually goes on sale for $4. Or lower.
Of course, the captain was a navvy once, so he knows. But most of the time, it's old Abel what does it, and being the navvy now and all. I see. Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? It's gotta be someone on the bridge who does it. That's what the controls are. And
what's that? What was that noise?
And Abel's got that kind of finicky mind anyhow. You gotta have your head screwed on to get the gun at, to move them girt heavy things around. Well, thank you, Mr. Swabber. You've been very helpful indeed. So putting together everything we've learnt so far, that's it!
Inspector, you've worked something out, have you?
I have, Cat. I'll fill you in, but first let's find somewhere we won't be overheard. How about the deck?
What have you managed to deduce? Let's go out on deck and hear the inspector's theory.
Alright. To the deck! Burp, burp. Woo, woo.
So, Inspector, what is it?
I figured it out. I pegged the culprit.
Really? Even though Catriel and I haven't made our deductions yet?
Alright, Perfetti, enough of your cheek. I do crack cases from time to time, you know.
So what I've deduced is that the guilty party must be
Yes?
ship's navigator. I said the word right, and then I went back to stumble on it. Good job, Perry. Pat on the back for that one. Ship's navigator, Abel Seamon.
The man we spoke to on the bridge?
Yeah, him. Seamon was on the bridge when the crane controls were... Seamon was on the bridge where the crane controls are when the statue was taken. To put it another way, there's no one else who could have used the crane at the time in question, so he's our man.
Well, he did admit to being on the bridge at the right time. And it's true that the crane does need to be operated from the bridge.
Which is why it had to be in.
Unfortunately, there's more to operating the crane, though, isn't there?
Eh?
First of all, Captain Pullman told us that you need a key, which only he has. And second of all, the power switch in the engine room has to be in the on position. And the bridge is on the topmost level of the ship, whilst the engine room is right down at the bottom. It takes a fair amount of time to get between them. Even running to the engine room and back to the switch on the power to the crane wouldn't leave enough time left over from the 15 minutes to actually use the crane for anything.
But how else could that Whopper Great statue have been moved?
That's the point, isn't it? You have to be on the bridge to operate the crane. But you can't get to the engine room and back again in the time window we're looking at. And that's where the power switch is. They say nothing of the key that's required according to Captain Pullman.
Well, it was nicked somehow.
Yes, I'm beginning to think there's something a little different about this case.
What, you mean that's not a bloody misunderstanding for once? What's that supposed to mean?
I think if we're going to solve this, Inspector, it's a case of all hands on deck.
So what? There's some elaborate plot going on here behind the scenes? Is that what you're saying, Kat?
It's evident that the criminal is both extremely intelligent and a level-headed decision maker. It can't possibly be him.
You're right. Level-headed, intelligent, an expert, in fact, on everything about this ship.
Oh shit, I missed the trash can. Oh god. What? Well, if Seamon didn't do it, then who did?
So you brought us all out here on deck to tell us that you made an illogical deduction?
Oh, hey, what's it, Buffetti? I don't see you coming up with anything better.
I just haven't built up a full profile of the culprit yet. It isn't making sense. Now, you two, no squabbling. I have a cunning plan.
Oh?
I'm not sure I want to hear it, do I? Oh, yes, you do. My cunning plan is this. We redo the angel figurine treasure hunt.
Yeah. What's cunning about that? What are you hoping to achieve?
Catriel, this is hardly a time for more games. Just hear me out. There's a very good reason for me suggesting it. Remember when the theft happened, we were already underway on the cruise, which means at this very moment, the culprit is still on board.
You can't be sure of that. What if that blackguard that did it jumped ship and gone to another vessel or something?
No, I'm confident that didn't happen. Immediately after we discovered the statue was missing, I looked all around us for other ships, just to be sure. I didn't see anything nearby at all, and there were no missing lifeboats either.
I see. Alright then, let's assume the culprit is still on board. No British questions in the absence. We've just been having a time with the monkey face.
I think that's very likely. However, I don't imagine the culprit expected a police officer and the private detective would be on board. If whoever did this sees that we're already investigating, they might try to destroy some valuable evidence. But if we're seen to be playing that treasure hunt game again, then what message does that convey? That we're certainly not investigating very thoroughly. Exactly. We're dealing with a particularly cool and collected criminal here. We need to get whoever it is to lower their guard if we're going to catch them out.
Oh yeah, now that Han is here again. I don't know if I said it while she was here or while she was gone, but I had the idea to draw the captain, but with the Super Monkey Ball Adventure face. Thoughts? Right. So we should go and ask Fullhold to organize the games again, you think?
Yes, let's do that. Catriel, what you've said does make sense, but still. Are you sure this isn't just your way of trying to get your hands on that bidding slip? Of course not. I mean, if I happen to win the bidding slip, I'm not saying it wouldn't be nice, but... Laura, you admit it. I knew that was the real reason.
Damn it, Cat.
Hello, my friends. How's the investigation progressing? Have you identified the scoundrel who did this?
Ah, Mr. Fullhold, perfect timing. We have a favor to ask you. Would you be kind enough to organize a treasure hunt game again?
The game? But what is the point? The goddess statue is gone. Without the statue, the game is meaningless.
Not to worry, sir. It's Miss Layton's cunning plan, you see. It's all part of a ruse to find the missing statue.
A cunning plan, you say?
That's right. I assure you, we will locate the statue. So if you could just get the game started again.
You might know I'm a fan of cunning plans, Miss Layton. The more cunning, the better. I see you have a sense of adventure, as do I. Very well, I will summon the guests, and we will play the game again. It would be a shame to waste the entertainment I prepared for you all.
Thank you, Mr. Fullhold. That's wonderful.
So let us waste no time. Come with me to where the next angel figurine is hidden. Let me see. Yes, I think we will go to my cabin.
Your cabin?
As the owner of this vessel, I have the pleasure of staying in the... Fuck it. First class accommodation.
Gosh. Yeah, I'll just say deluxe.
I keep saying I'm gonna try it, but I can't. My feeble baby brain, combined with the I cannot wrap my head around the French pronunciations.
And first class, it sounds wizard.
My intention for this angel figurine treasure hunt was to showcase my latest creation to my guests. The first class accommodation is a sight I wish you all to behold, so come.
Boink.
Alright, I better head out. Here it is, the most exclusive of the cabins that the Titanic has to offer.
I say, it's gigantic. And the view.
Makes where we're sleeping look like a kennel.
It's so spacious and so well appointed. First class in every way.
That's the unique appeal of the Titanic, the height of luxury but without the prohibitive price tag. Now somewhere concealed in this cabin is another angel figurine. Find her!
Alright, Angel, time to track you down. But just before I do... Inspector Hastings, Emiliana, a quick word, please.
What's up, Cat? I thought this was the plan.
It is, but while we're looking for the angel, let's also snoop around in here a little.
You what?
Shh, not so loud. We don't want Mr. Fullhold over here.
Sorry, alright, I catch your drift. This was the idea, was it? Pretend we're just playing this game until we're really... Pretend we're just playing this game when we're really hunting for clues.
It's a good way to avoid arousing suspicion, I agree. Exactly, this treasure hunt game is the perfect cover for us. And if I find the angels, I'll also get that bidding slip. You care more about that than the case. Well, let's start scouring this cabin then, shall we?
Excellent evasive maneuver of that question, Cat. Oh! Fashion coin. Nice. Oh, hello.
Ah, look at this, this is top notch, this model. Right down to the last detail. What's this?
Have you found something, Inspector?
I have, it's a puzzle.
Well, please do be careful with the model. It looks very delicate.
Island mystery.
There's a mysterious carving on a stone monument that sinks into the sea at high tide. It apparently shows the time when the island sinks under the water. What time is it showing? 8:30. At one glance, I can fucking see that.
Be lucky if I crack this one.
Got him. You did. The inscriptions on the monument are mirror letters. They are designs that they display the time when they are reflected in the water. It would have been helpful to know that before it went under. Well, poor bastard. Submerged in the ocean depths.
Not bad, Inspector Hastings. Perhaps they were right to make you Inspector after all.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Don't get many of them, especially not from you.
I wasn't complimenting you, Inspector. I was... Oh well, never mind.
Damn, no clues? Maybe on this.
Funny place for a map, this.
That's a nautical chart, sure. Don't be picky, Ernest. It is a map of the sea. It's strange that it's in here, though. I'd have expected a cabin like this to have paintings and portraits, not charts.
I'm afraid that is my doing. I love the sea, you see, and all things related to it. It is the reason I established my shipping company in the first place.
Ah, I see. Yes, I do understand. The sea is so romantic.
Romantic, alluring, mysterious, powerful. Yes, I enjoy my business ventures, but the sea is my true love. It is my dream to make Bountiful Holdings the largest shipping company in the world. But if I succeed, I have another dream. A bigger one. I will live out the rest of my days as a hunter of treasure, risking life and limb on the high seas.
Gosh, that sounds rather spiffing.
Yes, there is countless treasure concealed under the waves, sleeping on the seabed, waiting to be found.
We get it, you want to fuck the sea. How does one go about fucking the ocean?
You're clearly a very passionate man, Mr. Fullhold. I'm sure you're right. There must be a lot of undiscovered treasure at the bottom of the oceans. I'm in no rush to find that, though. Have you seen what's at the bottom of the ocean? Good God, that shit terrifying. Oh, this map moves, look.
You've come by a treasure map, which shows... which shows various islands with different ruins on them. The treasure is located in the middle of an equilateral triangle that is connecting 3 islands that each contain different shaped ruins. Touch the 3 islands that show where the treasure is located to give your answer. Touch again to cancel. The distance between the points on the map is always equal. Okay. 3 islands that show where the treasure is located. 3 different shaped ruins. Okay. So it would be equidistant. Oh wait, that was another triangle. I'm dumb. Okay. That'd be 1, 2, 3. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 1, 2, 3. It's like a fucking, what's the name of the ninja star type thing? God, I'm blanking.
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made for solving.
Whatever, it's fine. You did it! The center of the triangle is in the middle of the ocean. You've discovered some underwater ruins. Oh, I was going by the lines. I didn't think it was that easy, but okay. Just triangle.
Oh, well done, miss. You found it.
Shuriken, thank you. Burp.
Oh, it moves. Haha, the angel figurine. So this is where it was hiding.
Yes, my congratulations, Miss Layton.
Brilliant.
So allow me to take you to the next treasure hunt location, the bridge. The bridge again? What, we just dare talk to the captain?
Oh no. Oh no, I gotta bring out the monkey again.
I had no idea there was an angel figurine hidden there, though. Well, let's go back to the bridge and find it.
I'm a writer, get off my back. Hey, same. God. My scripts are disastrous. Until I go back and revise them. I feel that. Go in there. Wait, fuck, the monkey isn't ready!
Hello everyone. What can I do for you? I have resumed the treasure hunt game, Midas. Oh, I see. Well, I suppose the guests need a way to pass the time until we're at the wharf again. It's going to take quite a bit of time to get back. Well, we'll keep her steady, Captain. We must give our guests a fair chance to find the angel.
We can't wait.
We can't wait. So, this is the nerve center of the ship, from where the captain steers her through the water. And the third angel figurine is concealed somewhere inside this room. I wish you luck in finding it.
I wonder where it's going to be this time. There's bound to be some likely places. Let's find them.
The captain looks like he should. The captain looks like he should be voiced by Patrick Warburton. I mean, maybe. But I kind of like this the dumb voice I'm doing right now. I mean, I could go either way about it. Either way, I should use the Patrick Warburton voice more often. I can do it pretty well, all things considered. Hey, Peter.
There's machinery and instruments all over the place, but here it just seems especially chock-a-block.
I smell a rat.
Your nose really doesn't work, does it, Shirl? We're looking for an angel, not a rat. I think this could be the place. They're more speaking tubes, aren't they? They should be empty to allow the sound of your voice to travel along them.
I missed the main voice. I hope there's another character at some point that I can give that voice, yeah. Control the knight, so control the knight and the prince at the same time, so they both reach the exit. God, y'all, I'm sorry, this might be the only case we do tonight. Touch the control arrows to move them both one square in that direction, and if there is a wall or obstacle in that direction, the affected character will not move. If even one of them falls into a hole, it's game over. Let's see if we can help them out. Oh wow, this doesn't have control. Oh wait, no, yes it does. Also, the maid seemed even more on crack in the anime, to be fair. So my voice was right, yeah. Wait. Wait. Nope, not quite, not quite. Ah. Wait, maybe. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I've seen how to solve this now.
You did it! They made it to the exit at the same time. It's great they're both safe and sound. There's another way to solve this in just 12 steps, so see if you can find the shorter route.
I knew you could do it. A wonderful show, miss. It was nothing, really. It was all about coordinating your movements, you see, even when you're far apart.
Oh, hello. Hello, Mario.
Oh, look, there's an angel inside this tube. I thought as much. The third angel. There are an awful lot of these speaking tubes here, aren't there?
You mean those trumpet things? Yeah, they look like muzzle traps to me.
They're called speaking tubes, Shirl. They're for carrying your voice to other parts of the ship, you see. I wonder where these ones end up. Let's ask Captain Pullman. Excuse me, Captain. Could you tell us where these speaking tubes are connected to, please?
They go all over the ship. I should be able to give orders to crew members wherever they are, you see. This goes to my cabin, this one to the deck. There's the engine room, the hold, pretty much anywhere you can think of.
That there are like no in-character puzzles. Yeah, like ones that like link to the story in a sort of way. Like Layton always has like the ones that like bookend the games where like you're doing the thing to awaken the fucking ruins or whatever, or you're like blasting the fucking path to make a way for your fucking car. I'm saying fuck a lot, I'm sorry. But yeah, most puzzles are just a couple of lads.
Something like that. Speaking tubes have a long history on ships. Another wonderful performance, Miss Layton. You were magnificent in discovering the third angel.
And now there's just one more to find. In the Grand Lounge, I believe.
Correct! You and the other guests were about to begin the hunt for that angel when we discovered the missing statue.
Alright then, no time to lose. Let's go back to the Grand Lounge and uncover the ultimate angel. Do. Speaking tubes allow crew members to talk to each other from the opposite ends of a vessel. On the Titanic, they join the bridge deck and engine room.
What is this, a crossover episode?
That's strange. Something's different here. We came down this corridor before, I'm sure. Yes, the din from the engine is rather more noticeable than it was before. Wouldn't you say?
What? Sorry, I was being a wag, but now that you mention it, I think you're right.
Just because your ears need cleaning out, Shirl. When did you last have a bath?
The last time you gave me one. Talking to your mother again, cat.
Actually, Ernest was just commenting that the engine noise seems greater than it was before.
Since when?
Well, it seems much quieter in the Grand Lounge when the party started. I suppose I first noticed it not long after we started looking for the goddess statue.
Probably because we're heading back at full throttle, don't you think? Captain Pullman told us the ship's engine had more to give, if you remember.
Yes, but we don't appear to be moving much faster than we were before.
That's true, actually. It certainly doesn't seem a lot faster when you look out the window.
I wonder what's causing the extra noise then.
Yeah, who knows? Apparently, aren't we supposed to be heading back to the lounge?
Yes, for the final angel. Come along then, everyone.
Oh, thank God! 2 clues not too far apart from each other. In the wake of the incident, the Titanic is heading straight back for the port, and the engine seems noisier, but the ship's speed appears no greater. Fuck you, Grandma. Fuck you, Spark Brushel. We're out of here.
Here we are then, the Grand Lounge. Where the last angel is hiding? All that stands between me and that bidding slip. You can do it, miss.
The sight of this lounge without the golden goddess saddens my heart. I still want to know what the Spark Brushel controversy is. It's just that it's just that his design is very unsettling, I think. When we left from the wharf, it was such a magnificent sight to behold. No.
I'm quite sure we'll find your statue, Mr. Fullhone. Don't you worry.
Not if we don't actually look for it, Inspector.
Yes, well, where do we look then, Perfetti?
Also, back when I was streaming Apollo Justice, I didn't have like my whole. I was still in the rough patches. I was still learning how to stream and shit. So at times the DS screen would just freeze on stream, and at one point it froze on a frame of Spark Brushel, and I didn't notice for like 30 seconds because I had the game open in my own window, and the chat was like yelling at me, "Hey, fix this, please." That was fun. So if you can find the final angel somewhere in this lounge, I'll reward you with a bidding slip for the golden goddess. Not that it is much of a prize at the moment.
Dear, that's made him feel glum again. Why don't we throw ourselves into the treasure hunt to try and jolly him up a bit, miss?
Where, oh where? I guess around here then?
Oh, what's happened to our stack of dishes? It looks different than before somehow. Really, it doesn't look like too many people have been digging in.
Boing.
I'll have to search this tiered tower of platters in minute detail, I think. Let's start with this delicious-looking chicken. It smells gorgeous.
Hey, paws off the grub!
You do realize too many calories dulls your brain, don't you? Oh, look, there's a puzzle here on this dish. Perhaps if I solve this...
There's a stone with some symbols carved into it that seem to have some kind of significance. The top part of it is missing and needs to be put back, but the pieces and stones are all in a jumble. It's not clear which one is. Look at the symbols on the other sides of the stone to figure out the missing one. Well, there's a left and right arrow in the middle, a right arrow on the left, a left arrow on the right. Maybe, there's no down arrow. Hey, can you pass me a hint? The symbols are representing the state of something. This state is reflected by where they are carved on the stone. Well, what is it? Hold on, give me a... Oh, thanks, bitch! I guess I have to draw it myself, then. So it's like this, then. Wait, is it like... Wait, hold on. Is it like an eyeball? Because like that would make sense. The one on the left is looking left. The one on the left is the one on the right is looking right. The one in the middle is looking directly. So maybe it would be this one, looking up.
I've seen knowing how to solve this now.
Yeah, there we go. You did it! The symbols carved into the stone represent an eye looking in different directions. It looks like the stone is staring at something. That one was pretty alright.
Oh, you got it right. You continually surprise me, Catriel. That's strange. I'm not seeing the angel figurine anywhere. We found the other 3 angels as soon as we solved the puzzles.
Just because you see the moon in the sky every night, my friend, it does not mean you will see it this night. No, this puzzle you have just solved is only a hint about the location of the angel concealed in this room.
Ah, it's a hint, is it? Well, the answer to your puzzle was that you had to look up, wasn't it? Aha, so we have to look up to find the angel, perhaps.
Is it on the ceiling?
Not quite that far up, I think, Cheryl. I think it means the top of this tower of dishes. Of course, that's the hint. Let's investigate the top tier straight away, then.
Oh yeah, that was where the super monkey ball was.
That's disappointing. There doesn't appear to be any angel on the top of this tower.
Really? But it must be there.
Actually, I remember there was a little round decoration on the top as well, but that seems to be missing now too. Yes, I remember that decoration as well, actually.
The decoration is gone? No, no! This is a disaster!
Gosh, it was a very important decoration, Mr. Fullhold.
Yes, well, no, but you see, I concealed the final angel figurine inside the decoration of which you speak.
Oh no, so you mean the angel figurine is lost too?
Yes, now not only is my precious golden goddess missing, but the final angel as well.
Oh, what are we going to do, Miss Layton? Things seem to be going from bad to worse. Let's keep calm, Ernest. The angel hasn't gone missing, it's just changed location. That's all.
But I did not tell anyone how to move it. Someone has gone against my wishes.
Let me explain, Mr. Fullhold. The final figurine was originally inside a decoration on the top tier of the tower of plates. Originally. I need a drink.
Okay. Relax, Pinstripes. You can't wait to chat us anyway.
Let me put you all out of your misery.
Hey, if there's one person you should be putting out of their misery, it's me.
In the jelly next to the tower. In that enormous multicolored jelly? Surely not. Indeed it is, Ernest. If we examine the jelly, I've little doubt that we will find the final angel figurine.
Oh god, yeah, I see it.
Well, Ernest, have you found it? Oh, yes, I've got it. Little round decoration. And the angel figurine is inside it. However did it end up in there, miss?
Is somebody moved it without my permission? Is that what you are saying, Miss Layton?
Actually, no. I think the truth is the decoration just fell from the top of the tower into the jelly.
It fell, but why would that happen?
Quite simply, Mr. Fullhold, because your boat is not level. In fact, the stern appears to be considerably lower than the bow, almost as if we were caught on something.
The ship is not level.
Are you sure, miss? I can't say that I've noticed. It's not immediately obvious, especially when you've been walking around the ship as we have. But I'm quite sure the round decoration did in fact roll off the top tier of the Tower of Dishes.
But the Titanic is the very latest model. Everything is in perfect working order. We are not even cruising at an excessive speed. What possible reason could there be for the vessel to be pitching in such a way?
I'm sure there's a simple explanation, Mr. Fullhold. Don't worry. Now that I've found all 4 figurines, though, I think it's time to,
Alright, let's
Blap.
solve this mystery. Oh wait, yeah, I still need to press the button.
The final figurine should have been in the decoration on top of the tiered platters, but it turned up in the neighboring jelly instead. The ship may be at an incline.
Yeah, solve the case, sure.
I must say, it's a very clever hiding place. No one would ever think to look for the goddess statue there.
Where? Are you saying you know who did it, Cat?
Of course, Inspector. This mystery is history. I know who did it, and I know how they did it.
Well, come on then, spill the beans. Who was it, and where the devil is that statue, eh?
I'll explain everything as soon as everyone is gathered. Ernest, could you please? Yes, miss, at once, miss. Oh, wait a minute, though. There's something I need to discuss first.
What are you planning now?
You'll know soon enough. I'll reveal all once everything is settled.
I have my
The goddess smiles.
I have my cursor at the
Well,
ready.
she would love each and every one of us equally, of course. Yet there is someone among us who would
No!
himself. And that someone is
We were doing so good! We were doing so good without an Among Us! What Spark Burst will sound like? Among... Oh my god. Oh my god. Can somebody clip that? Holy shit, the venom I had.
No, wait. I think everyone's more interested in where the goddess is rather than who is responsible for her disappearance. So,
Up. Hold it. Everyone knows it's bad guys.
Get out!
yes, I should bow to my audience's wishes and explain the whereabouts of the statue first.
Hey, at the very least, I didn't have to say sus or some other Among Us word.
Hello. Dog giving advice here.
So, where is the statue, you ask? The truth is, it was stolen by someone. But I have deduced where that someone has hidden it.
Technically, y'all voted for this case, so y'all chose.
Stolen? How could that be?
Oh, right, I forgot he has an accent. I forgot he has, like, a bit of an accent.
Yeah, we're talking about a 4-ton statue here. How could anyone make off with that? Even if it was possible to move it, there's no way to get it off the boat.
But there is. There's one way you could get the statue off this boat and onto dry land.
How exactly?
I'll tell you. Even as we speak, the goddess of the Thames is under the water.
Yep.
What are you on about?
I'm talking about the only possible way such a statue could be moved from this boat to the shore. The statue is under the water, being dragged along by the boat as we speak. And the thief is planning to recover the statue once the party is over and we've docked at the wharf.
But who would do such a thing?
There's only one person who could have done this, and that is you. Captain Midas Pullman.
I fucking knew it. I knew it was Monkey Ball. Oh, right, he sounds like an apathetic asshole.
And all of
So I've been doing the exact opposite of his voice.
You've taken a hallowed image, bound it, and mercilessly thrust it into the, let's face it, grim waters of the Thames estuary.
Don't say mercilessly thrust.
You are all guilty of anchor abuse.
Anchor abuse? On the Titanic?
Oh wait, no, it's not.
Unthinkable.
It's not apathetic. He has a bit of a lisp though.
That's not a thing, Cat. Read it back in now.
Well, how do you explain how Captain Pullman removed the statue from the lounge and into the sea, Catriel? We've already established that there were a number of conditions that had to have been met in order for the crane to be used for that purpose. Yes, he needed the help of the crew to make it happen.
What are you saying, Cat?
Well, the captain told us that there's a key required to operate the crane. Obviously, he had that himself, but he had already given the key to the ship's navigator, Abel Seamon. When the incident took place, Seamon told us he was on the bridge. That's right, and from the bridge, he asked the ship's engineer, Jacqueline Swabber, to turn on the power to the crane in the engine room.
Also, yeah, the point about that whole stalling thing, Ladoggled. Again, the funny thing is, anime Catriel is the exact opposite. She is so quick and to the point, it is crazy. Sometimes it's like, oh god, my head's spinning. It's so weird how different they are. Just watch the anime, it's good.
Hold on a minute, we were in the engine room doing the treasure hunt at that time. I never heard anyone using a speaking tube.
Wait, you know what I think it is? I think I may have figured it out. It's probably because the dialogue in the Japanese version is like so extra, and maybe the voice actor was speaking it really fast like she does in the anime, but the localizers didn't pick up on that and they were just like, oh, she's very methodical. When no, Catriel's fucking batshit, baby.
No, you didn't, because you weren't supposed to.
Eh?
Just think back, Inspector. When we first entered the engine room, Captain Pullman gave a long and detailed account of the ship's engine, didn't he? Yes, he was very passionate about the latest technology the ship employs. So that was a deliberate distraction, you think?
Yeah, that was a good that was a good gag. Yeah, honestly, I could probably recommend the anime even to people who don't even know Layton all that much. Like, it's very clearly at points punching down to a slightly younger crowd, but despite that, I feel like it's competently done enough to where it feels like, you know, it's good. It's a good time. It's a fun time. I like it. Anyway, my bad. I keep getting off track.
If it hadn't been that way, there wouldn't have been enough time for Mr. Seamon to do the deed. As soon as the crane's power was switched on, he hoisted the statue out of the lounge and over the side of the ship. Once he'd finished, he let Mr. Swabber know of using the speaking tube again, and Mr. Swabber returned to the power switch to the off position. And of course, it wasn't just those three involved. Every member of the crew helped to carry out this amazing heist.
So they're all guilty then, the lot of them. It was an impressive piece of teamwork, I'll give him that.
Yes, facilitated by the many speaking tubes running over the ship, so everyone involved can relay important messages to each other. The covers on the speaking tube between the engine and
The covers on the speaking tube between the engine room and the bridge are usually left open,
so they're in constant communication. And let's not forget that this crew has been together for a long time. They know each other inside out. Well, obviously that explains why my profiling hadn't produced results yet. Nobody could have predicted the entire crew was involved.
I just wish they hadn't put their amazing teamwork skills to such nefarious use. What a waste, it's criminal. Well, anyway, we should be arriving at the wharf before too long. I'll radio ahead to the yard and get us a welcoming committee.
Yeah, there's things about it that make it very much feel like a sort of weekly show. Oh shit.
It's all over. The case is closed. The ship's captain tried to steal the statue and the whole crew were in on it, but they didn't get away with it. It's under the vessel, boys. Fetch it out.
Oh right, this one isn't a misunderstanding. This guy was actually trying to steal. And then she just gives a sly wink to the camera again. Oh, fuck. Oh, hi.
Greedy, good for nothing, Spalpeen. You're not fit to call yourself a man of the sea.
What the fuck is a spalpeen? That is the exact same...
I'm not so sure.
Whatever.
I believe
Whatever.
It was the captain's undying love of the sea that drove him to such lengths.
Oh, stop sympathizing!
Love.
Mr. Pullman is aboard this brand new ship today because he is employed as its captain. But once upon a time, he himself owned one of the most famous luxury vessels around, the SS Midas Touch. Isn't that right?
Okay, but we're still gonna lock him behind bars after all this, right?
How did you...
Sadly, your business met with hard times in the economic recession, and you were forced to sell your ship and lay off all of her crew. You put all your younger years into that ship, and now you want her back, don't you?
Too bad he's going to jail.
Yes, yes, you're right. You've certainly done your homework, I'll give you that.
What is his voice direction?
I met my late wife aboard that ship. She means everything to me. I poured my soul into her.
This crew who are conspiring with you, they're the crew from your old ship, correct?
Yes, and I knew doing a terrible thing like this would mean I wasn't worthy of her. But I just had to get her back. By fair means or foul.
Midas, you realize that I have acquired the Midas touch through one of my brokers.
I'm still not over the fact that basically all of the voices I've given the characters in this chapter are the exact opposite of what their actual voices are. God. That is the last voice I expect from a man that looks like that.
What? Really? You own her, Mr. Fullhold?
I do.
Also, the way he fucking jiggles his head around every single time he
But I don't
speaks. Ugh.
understand. I didn't think you were interested.
Fucking
in
bobblehead.
old vessels.
No, those crusty old ships make no money. But the Midas touch is different. She is in a class of her own. If you want a pinnacle of luxury, there is no greater boat on the water. I have decided to run 2 cruise services from now on. These more affordable ones, and a Pullman service.
Oh, don't name it after him.
Really?
No.
I don't know what to say.
Once you have made amends for this little transgression, I was thinking of making you captain of the Midas Touch. She will be fully refurbished, of course. What do you say?
Do you mean that?
Yes. No one knows how to get the best from her, like you.
There's nothing I'd rather do.
Well, Captain Pullman, that's
Crime, but
all
also
worked out
funny
rather
misunderstanding.
swimmingly, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's a weird one to place. Hana, are we doing a half point for this one or a full whoopsie point for this?
Thanks to you, Miss Layton. The business plan you produced for the Midas Touch was very impressive.
I mean, crime is crime, but I mean, yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm having a hard. That's why I'm having a hard time like declaring it. Like it could just be like I could just put it. Yeah, okay, a 0.5. Okay, yeah. So that is 4.5 misunderstandings out of 5 so far.
You old dog cat. You arranged all this.
Brilliant, Miss Layton. You solved the mystery.
No, actually not. We don't give 0.5. That's fair. Also, I just like to say, y'all, thank you for choosing the cases that don't have Papano Boy. I appreciate it.
The golden goddess was raised from the riverbed, muddied but unharmed. And once again, her radiant beauty was put on display for everyone to admire. She smiles on us all.
Someone who doesn't know which cases have him, you're welcome. Oh, I know it's probably just a coincidence, but you know. Well, that was 2 hours. Well. What costume should I change Cat into next? Oh, if we do Ghost Case next, this would be perfect. If we do Ghost Case next, this would be perfect. Actually, how about we're not gonna do this case yet, but I'm going to set up a poll for next time. I'm gonna set up a poll so that we can decide for next time. And then from there, I will decide what costume. Just as a treat for those of y'all who have been sticking around. All right, and it's bank, rat, and ghost. Okay. To be fair, I was disassociating. That's fair. Ooh, 1 vote for rat. Oh, 2 votes for rat. Desert. I'm more of a walled city myself. I'm not more of a walled city person. I myself am a walled city. E. It does. Well, I do have a coin in case we tie with Ghost and Rat. But I don't have a 3-sided thing if it turns into a 3-way tie. So all right, we're going to have to flip it. Ghost versus Rat. I'm going to say heads is Ghost, tails is Rat. Okay, wait, actually, I think that makes sense. Tails being rat, ghost being head, but you know. Can't fool me with responsibilities. All right, and spin. Oh, it fell off the table. Hold on. Come on, baby, come on. Year of the Rat, baby! Alright. I gotta see what costume would be good for next time. What is this outfit? What's this a reference to? Zoom outfit, bruh. I kind of like that one, even if I don't know what it's supposed to be. We'll save this one. We'll save Anton-ish for the ghost case. Also, I like how I mentioned this. I mentioned this in the server, but just Aurora again. God. Fucking dumb costume name, but it makes me laugh. Eh, fuck it. We'll do this one.
Looks great, I think.
She played the sucker. All right, and for now, I think we're gonna call it. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching the show. And next time, we're going to kick a rat halfway across a soccer field. What do you mean that's not what we're doing? I don't understand.